Good morning, everybody. All right, just trying to get this iPad on here. All right, we are doing I hope everybody's well. It's Saturday morning, 8:31. Good morning, Michelle. Oh, good. They're letting me see your good mornings, or maybe just a few of you. Good morning, Gina. We have, good morning, Jen. Mini band workout today, but you are going to need one dumbbell for one of the exercises. So make sure you grab your mini bands. And one dumbbell. We're going to be using it for an overhead march. So don't be afraid to use a bit of a heavier dumbbell for that. Okay, look, everybody's saying hi. This is awesome. Oh, weird. Good morning, Leah. Good morning, Monique. Have a little look around, Leah. I know it's been a while since we've used them. All right. So we're going to get warmed up. And then I will show you what we're doing today. We're doing a mini band interval workout. Good morning, Danielle. Like I said, if you can't find your mini bands or you don't have mini bands, it does not mean that you can't do this workout. So you will be fine. You'll be fine with or without. It's chilly down here today. Quite chilly. Good day to kind of stay inside and get some cleaning done, unless you're like, oh, good morning, Kim. Unless you're in a tournament of some sort with your child, which it seems like many people are. Our kids aren't in anything this weekend. It's like a sports mom miracle. Let's get worked up here. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple extra things. Actually, I should tell you, I'm gonna do a couple different things in our warm-up today. I'll explain as we go along. I attended a pelvic floor workshop last weekend. It was really informative about pelvic floor for both men and women. Pelvic floor and fitness, I should say. Okay, lock up those knees, let's reach. And how important it is to work your core. Do some exercises with your core before you start lifting. So strengthening here is going to help prevent your pelvic floor to drop, or those back, all those stabilizer muscles around here. You want to work all of those so that you're able to lift the weights that you want to lift. If you don't work them or warm them up prior to doing heavy loads, then I can prevent pelvic floor drop. It can prevent weakening of the pelvic floor. It can prevent weakening of those inner muscles that you don't really feel. Okay, walk those feet in. So, you're going to see that my classes change a tiny bit. We're going to do a little bit more core work in the warm-up, and we're going to do a little bit more core work to start the workout, which may just mean we do a core exercise to start the workout. Okay, heel down, toes up, as opposed to doing it all at the end. Anyways, it made a lot of sense to me in the workshop that I did. So I'm gonna try it out, bring it to you. So those core muscles, they really help. Like if you're feeling, you always have a bit of a lower back, it's probably because your inner core isn't strong enough. And you need to strengthen that. So we're gonna start our workouts with that. All right. Okay, so we're gonna go to the end here. We haven't done our squats yet. Yes, I know. We will though, okay? We're gonna go into a nice strong plank. Okay? I want to take a big giant step, turn and reach. We're gonna open up that chest. Good. Bring that elbow down. Good. Okay. Step it back. Big giant step to the other side. Turn and reach. Open that chest. And elbow down. Okay, back into that plank again. Good. We're going to drop down into a push-up. Okay, we're going to do 5 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? I want you to take a step as you would do that big giant diagonal step, and I want you to take one for the other side. And then stay in that low squat, okay? Push those knees apart. Just keep those hips open. Okay, so I'll show you again. So from that plank, take a giant step, take another giant step, stay low. Good. Okay, let's step back again. We're gonna do 5 more push-ups. 3, 4, and 5. Good. Okay, walk those feet in. Roll yourself up. That's right, I just needed to change that song because I don't think Facebook is going to like it. Okay, I want you to flip over onto your back. Okay, and you're going to pull those knees in, all right? And then I want you to go into a dead bug. Actually, let's do a dead bug this way, okay? And then we're just going to do 10 of these, okay? Opposite leg, an arm, drop, right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg. Okay, let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to grab those feet. We're going to open up those hips again. Happy baby. Good. Now roll yourself up. All right. Just going to swing our leg laterally. Out and in, out and in, and then other side. Good. Okay, now the other leg, right leg, sorry, swing forward, back, and then other leg. Good. Okay, big arm circles forward. And back. Nice. All right. Okay, so we're going to jump into 8 exercises with the mini band. We're going to do them 4 times, cycle through them 4 times, kind of like an interval circuit. Yeah, I'm ready. 45, 15-second interval. I think that'll be plenty. There's some mixed cardio in here. So, yeah, we're gonna get a good full body workout today. All right, so mini band. We're gonna start with on a plank, okay? We're gonna put that on our lower calves, all right? We're gonna go into a nice strong plank. Like I said, we're gonna start with that core today, okay? And we're gonna do some lateral taps. So you're gonna put that band, the higher it goes, the easier it will get, okay? The lower the band is, the harder those lateral taps will be. But I want you to try to hold a nice strong plank, okay? If you want to go onto your knees, then you can do knee taps, just like this. Otherwise, keeping that bum down, keeping that core super tight, tapping side to side. And I'll show you what the cardio is when we're in the rest. Okay, get ready, my friends. Let's go. You can do this without a dumbbell or without a band, okay? You'll just have a little bit less resistance. Keep that bum down, okay? Squeeze those abs. Good shoulder work in here. Make sure those hands are placed under those shoulders. That's it. Come on, keep going. Almost there. 5 seconds. Good. Okay, let's roll over onto our back. We're going to do popcorn. Okay, standing all the way back, all the way up, 2 jacks, and back down. Okay, get ready. That band stays in the same place. Let's go. All the way back, all the way up, jack, jack. Keep going. Harder than it looks. Again, you could use dumbbells here if you don't have a band, or if you just want to use dumbbells. This is your workout, remember. You can really feel it in the shoulders here. 5 seconds. And rest. Actually, you probably could have just left the band on if you have another band. Okay. We're going to grab that dumbbell. You're going to put that band around your feet. We're going to do overhead marches with the dumbbell over our head. Again, engage that core. Lift those knees up. Okay? Here's an option for you. You don't want to lift that band or that weight over your head. Okay? Otherwise, you're here, and if you're here, you're locking those elbows. Getting those knees up as high as you can. Working the glutes here. Working your core, working your shoulders. It's a great full body exercise right here. Come on. Give those abs a squeeze. Come on, 5 seconds. And rest. Good. Okay, bring that band up above your knees. We're going to do 3 squats. And 2 lateral knee pulses. Okay? So you can hold the dumbbell here if you want. If not, when you squat, push the band out. Okay, so 3 squats. 2, 3. When you're down. 1, 2. Back up. 1, 2. When you're down in that third, 2 pulses. Good. 1, 2. Come on. 3. Pulse. Pulse. Come on. 5 seconds. Rest. Okay, we're going to go squat, hold. And then we're going to explode. So little hold at the bottom, then you're going to jump. Get ready. Let's go. Come on, hold and up. Hold and up. Good. Woo! Bum is hurting. Come on. Love how this exercise is right in the middle of it. Come on. 5 seconds. And rest. Good. Okay, that band is going to come to your hands. You're going to do a push-up. Okay? Wrists pushing apart the whole time. Okay? Let's go. Push. Come on, all the way down. You got this, 5 seconds. And rest. Okay. Keeping this band here. All right, hold on to it. We're gonna do a burpee, 2 bus striders. Okay? Let's go. You can actually leave them on your wrist, whatever's the most comfortable. Down. 1, 2. Good, go all the way down to the mat if you want. Come on. 5 seconds. And rest. Oh boy. All right. Getting that band back on those legs. Starting with that plank, alternating lateral toe taps. When you're ready, you can start. You could do a low plank. If you're doing a low plank and you're on your forearms, you gotta get really low here. Ouch. Just kick that thing. Okay? Otherwise, you're in a high plank. Low plank is a little harder. Keep those palms open. You're on your forearms. Both shoulder width apart. Really keep that bum down. 5 seconds. Rest. Good. Flip it over. compresses. Okay? Band, push to the outside. Now go. You gotta keep pressing laterally through this whole exercise. In, press. I just left the band on my lower legs. Not that it's even doing anything, but just to prepare for the overhead march with the dumbbell after this. Five seconds. And rest. Good. Okay, I'm just going to slide that band down here. Okay, I'm going to lock those elbows up. I'm going to drive my knees up as high as I can. Okay? Engage that core. I want you to pretend, or not pretend, but feel like your belly button here, okay, is being pulled towards your back. That's what I mean by engage. You're bringing it in and back, pulling it through, okay? So whenever I say engage, I want you to try to visualize that, okay? You should still be able to breathe just fine. 5 seconds. And rest. Good. Okay, we're going to bring this band up to our knees here. We got those 3 squats, 2 knee pulses, lateral knee pulses. You can hold the dumbbell here if you want. Let's go. 3, pulse, pulse. Oh, I have my easier band on this time. Okay, and then when you're going down on a squat, those knees go out. It's the whole point in squatting with the band. Out. Out. And out. Even further on those pulses. 5 seconds. Good. Rest. Okay. Squat, hold, and explode. I don't know about this. Okay, get ready? Let's go. I'm doing 3 little counts in my head, then exploding off. Woo! that plank. Alternating lateral toe taps. So I'm not feeling super out of breath cardio-wise, but oh, I can feel the pain sinking in already. Okay, when you're ready, you can start. Low plank, high plank. Gotta move away from that thing. Keep your bum down. Engage that core. Okay, this can be done from your hands, from your forearms. You pick. And rest. Woo! Okay, flipping over. Get ready. Let's go. Come on. 5 seconds. And rest. Whew. All right. That band on those wrists. This purple one. Huh. Try this one. Okay, let's go. Okay, remember, just keep pushing. Okay, or keep pushing laterally here through the whole movement. Curl, press. Okay, press. It rained. Pacing up. 5 seconds. And rest. Huh? I guess not. Unless they're upstairs. Okay, we're going to do that overhead march with the dumbbell. Let's go. Come on, lock those elbows. Up. Come on. Remember, engage that core here. Draw that belly button in. Lock those elbows. Get a good grip on that dumbbell. 5 seconds. Okay, rest. Okay. Stand up. Woo! Okay, 3 squats, 2 lateral knee pulses. 4 exercises left, and we're moving into our last round. Let's go. Woo! I have a feeling our glutes are going to be super sore tomorrow. Also, while we're here, maybe take your mind off it. Check out the calendar for this month. I had to change the 23rd weekend for us. 5 seconds. Rest. I have to work a at the rec center on Saturday the 23rd. So we're gonna do this class on Sunday the 24th. I'm sorry that messes things up for you. One of the instructors who always, yeah, stay here, hold, subs for me, is in a bind. So I said you could switch days instead of canceling this class altogether. So that means on the 23rd, you can come and see me at the rec center. Come on. I know what you're usually doing at this time, so, except for you, Cam, it's a long drive. Come on, stay nice and low. Okay, keep going. 5 seconds. And rest. Woo! Okay. Push-ups. Anyways, new updated calendars on the page for you to have a look at. Okay, get ready? Let's go. Come down, lowering with your arms, pushing up with those hands. Okay, down, push. Come on, 5 seconds. And rest. Okay, burpee bus driver. Use this one. Get ready. Let's go. Come on. Come on. 5 seconds. And rest. Woo! All right. Moving into this last round. Get ready. Let's go. Come on, plank. Alternating lateral toe taps. Go low if you can. Okay? Woo! Feel the difference on your forearms versus your hands. Just remember, if you're on your forearms, you're about shoulder width apart, keep those palms open. If you squeeze them, it actually takes away the energy you need to do this, because this requires energy. Open. Okay? And rest. Whew. Those are hard. Flip over. Popcorn 2 jacks. Get ready. Let's go. Okay, hammer curl, 2 presses. Round those wrists, pull, elbows in. Let's go. Up, push. Come on. Keep pressing laterally. See? In, press. Down, elbows in, press. Elbows in, down. Ooh, rest. Okay, get that band on those feet. Get that dumbbell in your hands. Okay, holding at your chest or above your head. Let's go. Unlock those elbows. Engage that core. Drive those knees up high as you can. You got this, 5 seconds. And rest. Okay. Band around those knees. Okay, 3 squats, 2 lateral knee pulses. Let's go. Remember, out, 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 pulse, pulse. Woo! Come on, 5 seconds. And rest. Okay. Squat, hold, and explode. Let's go. Come on. Woo! Let's go. Come on, 5 seconds. Oh, rest. Okay, push-ups. Come on. Okay, get that bum down, push apart, so your arms or your hands are underneath those shoulders here. Let's go. It's gonna force you to do a tricep push-up here. Come on. Again, engage that core, belly button's going, being pulled towards your back. Squeeze those glutes. Come on. 5 seconds. And rest. Okay. Last one. and then drive, pull that up here. So, going forward with the core work, what I'd like you to try to do, if you're doing these videos, just try to incorporate a dead bug into it, okay? Keep doing that one stretch. Try to incorporate a little dead bug into your warm-up. Okay, you can even do a hollow rock hold for 3 seconds and release. Hold just so that core, okay, we're gonna pull in, sorry, and then we're gonna make sure that heel is on that knee and then drop that toe towards the ground. Just to make sure you're getting a little bit of core engagement into your warm-up before you do the workout. Especially before we do a strength exercise. I did learn though that the mobility workout or warm-up that we do, that we've been doing, is great because it kind of targets all areas. Grab both knees and bring in. Right foot or right heel to left ankle, reach through and in. So we're stretching out our hips, our hands, our quads. We are getting some core work in there with those plank walkouts. So that's all very good. It is engaged. But just to get a little extra, just try to add maybe 10 dead bugs in just before you start the workout. Okay, let's get that toe towards the ground. And like I said, the more you do that, the more your core is going to be engaged throughout the workout because you've activated those muscles, and then it will be able to stabilize you for a longer period of time when you're lifting dumbbells. If we don't engage them, then they kind of stay weak throughout, and we're adding that heavy load, which is creating could create long-term pelvic floor issues, from what I learned. Knees in, up. All right. For those of you who don't know, I have seen a pelvic floor specialist. I suffered after I had my boys with something called a prolapse, and that's when your bladder drops. And so I went and saw couldn't run, lifting heavy was really, really hard. So I went and saw a pelvic floor specialist and actually saw the instructor that ran the workshop for me last week. I went and saw her to learn how to strength train again with a prolapse. It's a lot of core engagement, a lot of breathing exercises. So nursed me back to health, and now I'm more aware of how I need to breathe and what I need to do throughout my workouts. But if you're leaking, which isn't like something that too many women talk about, that's something that can be fixed. It really can. You shouldn't have to suffer with that when you're doing those jumping jacks, right? We've all been there. But like I said, that can be corrected with some inner core work. I'm just not certified or trained in that. I just listen to what they tell me to do, and it's helped a lot. So something to look into if you're interested. Just let me know, and I'll send you the contact info. Check it out. But like I said, very small thing that we can do is just adding a bit more core into that, into our warm-ups. All right, let's roll up here, nice and slowly. Good. Missed those mini bands. Haven't done them in ages. So there's one to add to the exercise bank for you. That one could very well be done without a band also. And in front. Push that into your chest. Good. Okay, let's take 2 deep breaths in. 1 in, up and over and out. And let's do that one more time. In, up and over and out. Awesome work. Thank you all so much for tuning in this morning. I was happy I was able to see the hellos. We are back here next Saturday, same place, same time, and I think it's a cardio core workout. I'm pretty sure, cardio and core. So that'll be good for us. We'll see you then.